This is the wise woman's power plant, Mugwort, Artemisia vulgaris. Named after Artemis, goddess of the moon, the hunt, wild animals and childbirth, Mugwort is thought to be the oldest of plants. Known as the Mater Herbarum, it is steeped in so much folklore regarding its healing properties. The second part of its name, wort, comes from the Old English spelling wyrt and literally means plant, root or herb. Wort as a suffix was given to non-woody plants that had long been known to be beneficial. The opposite of a wort is a weed, such as ragweed or knotweed. So let's delve into the uses of mugwort. In the Iron Age, people drank ale made from mugwort, used instead of hops. Hops are a depressive and sedative, whereas mugwort is a tonic and stimulant. It was also one of the 9 sacred herbs of the Anglo-Saxons, as recorded in the 9 Herbs charm in the 10th century Lachnunga. The physicians of Mugwort, herbalists in 12th century Wales, recommended drinking ale-based brews laced with mugwort, fennel and mint to cure hysteria. Although their materia medica was an accumulation of knowledge from the preceding centuries, it was actually accurate, because mugwort is a nervine and tonic. It calms the nervous system and creates a feeling of well-being. In keeping with its link with Artemis and the moon, mugwort has traditionally had a close and powerful affiliation with women's menstrual cycles. It was used to ease the pain of childbirth and the cramps that accompany monthly menstruation. As a uterine stimulant, it was also used to bring on delayed menstruation. Mugwort is well suited to these functions. It has emmenagogue properties. These are properties that stimulate or increase menstrual flow. It should never be used if you are pregnant, or even think that you may be pregnant, as it can trigger miscarriage. Mugwort is a plant that has been in use for thousands of years. In Eastern cultures, it's used copiously as a food and cultivated in many gardens. The root is sweet and pungent, and the herb is aromatic and bitter. It is used to support the digestive system and aid in stomach and intestinal conditions. In traditional Chinese medicine, mugwort is used in conjunction with acupuncture in a technique called moxibustion. It is used to assist the flow of energy in the body for pain relief and muscle tension. Before we go into the most powerful uses and properties of mugwort, let's make sure that we can identify it. Mugwort is an herbaceous perennial that will grow up to a height of 2 meters. You'll find it in hedgerows, along waysides and on rough ground in North Europe, Asia, Alaska and North America. The stems are tall and erect with a purple tint to them, and the leaves can be anywhere between 5 and 20 centimeters long. They grow in pairs on either side of the stem, and they're dark green on the top and white and downy underneath. Mugwort is very closely related to common wormwood, but they should not be confused. The best identifier is the leaves. Mugwort's leaves are pointed and spiky and white on the undersurfaces only, whereas wormwoods are rounder. This is a close-up of the pointed leaf segments. When the flowers are in bud, they're white and downy, but they open to have a greenish bell-shaped sheath. Mugwort really comes into its power for its traditional folklore and magical uses. For centuries it was burnt as an incense or hung over doorways as protection and to keep evil spirits away from the home. Mugwort's stimulating properties make it well known for its ability to promote vivid dreams, enhance intuition and intensify visionary experience. It's often used in shamanic practice to aid in work involving altered and trance states. The volatile oils found in all parts of the plant contain the psychoactive terpene Thujone. Allergic reactions have been recorded to mugwort, either from coming into physical contact with the plant, the smoke or from drinking tea made from the herb. Either pause the video to give you time to read these, or otherwise we will post them in the comments below. Our Etsy shop, also called Gaia's Dispensary, stocks dried mugwort. Thanks for watching the video. We hope that you enjoyed it. See you next time. Bye.